Welcome to this detailed tutorial on implementing voice chat in multiplayer games. Today, we'll explore the necessary components to make seamless voice communication available to players in your game. Before we get started, make sure you have the following prerequisites: a basic understanding of Java programming, familiarity with networking concepts, access to a game engine or framework, such as Unity or a Java-based alternative, a voice chat service or library that can deliver real-time communication. For this tutorial, we'll use a popular library called Jitsi Meet. Let's start by installing the necessary library. Open your terminal and run the following command to include the Jitsi library in your project. mvn install org.jitsi libjitsi 1.0.0. This command uses Maven to fetch the latest version of the library from the Maven Central Repository. Now, let's set up a basic Java project. Create a new directory for your project. Dear Voice Chat Game, and navigate into it. cd Voice Chat Game. Then, create a new Java file named voicechat.java. Now, let's write the necessary scaffold code to set up the game server functionalities in voicechat.java. Now that you have your Java file set up, let's dive into initializing the Jitsi library. We need to add some import statements at the top of our Java file to include the necessary classes for Jitsi functionality. Next, we'll configure the Jitsi services by adding a method called initJitsi in our voice chat class. This method will initialize various Jitsi components that facilitate voice communication. Now, let's call the initJitsi method from the main method to initialize the Jitsi services when your application starts. Now that we have the Jitsi library initialized, let's create a method to join a voice chat room. This can be done using the method joinVoiceRoom, string room name. Here's how you can implement it. In the next step, we'll create a user interface to allow players to join a voice chat. For simplicity, we will use standard input and output commands in the console as our method of interaction. We can now call the startChat method in our main method to allow users to join rooms when they execute the program. Next, let's handle audio streaming. Jitsi provides an API to handle users' audio track for joining and leaving voice communications. We need to set up enabling and disabling audio based on user preference. You might want to offer in-game commands to the users to toggle audio. Let's create a simple command interpreter in the startChat method. So far, we have implemented a basic voice chat system. Now let's discuss how to handle multiple users. We can achieve this by managing user sessions in the voice room. For real-time communication, it is essential to implement a feedback mechanism for users when someone else joins or leaves a room. We'll modify our previous methods to notify users on join and leave events. With these capabilities, your voice chat system is nearly complete. Before we proceed to a demonstration, it's crucial to briefly cover how to test this implementation. You'll need 1. Multiple instances of your application running to simulate different users. 2. An active internet connection for Jitsi services to communicate. To demonstrate the voice chat implementation, let's run the application in 2 different console windows. In one window, join room game chat, for example, and in the other window, do the same. This allows us to see the text outputs as users join the chat, and we can use the toggle commands to operate the user's audio as well. As you test the application, make sure to try out various features we've implemented, like toggling audio and handling user notifications. Check for any potential issues, such as performance delays, audio feedback, or drop connections. As we reach the end of this tutorial, let's talk about the ways to improve your implementation further. You may want to integrate features such as visual indicators for mute/unmute states, a GUI framework for an improved user interface, such as JavaFX or Swing, storing chat logs for session reviews, adding server-side logic for better management of the voice rooms and users. In conclusion, we have successfully set up a basic voice chat system in a multiplayer game using Java and Jitsi. By applying these concepts, you can enhance player experiences and facilitate immersive gaming environments. Thank you for following along. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more programming tutorials. See you next time.